Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Capri Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And as you guys can see by the video, it says, am I frugal, or am I just cheap? So, if you guys want to get on this subject with me, state your opinion, jump right on in. Okay, so we're talking about, is your girl frugal or is she just cheap? So first of all, I looked up frugal, right? And I'm going to look it up again. But that's my son. If y'all hear that in the background, that's my son. He's cutting the grass. He's going in and out, in and out. Okay, so I put on here, what does frugal mean? And it says here, simple and plain and costing little. And then also it had on here a frugal, what does a frugal living? A real meaning of being frugal, when someone is frugal, it may be that they do spend less money than the average consumer, but they're not miserably. So they're not miserable. They just spend less money, or extreme with saving. Being frugal means one is less wasteful and more resourceful, and people who live a frugal lifestyle are simple, happily living with less. That is what frugal means. Now, y'all got that? Let's see what cheap mean. What does cheap mean? Cheap. Low in price, worth more than its cost, at for low price. So, let me see. What does cheap person mean? A cheap person is someone who doesn't like to spend money. Cheap also showing a lack of honesty and more principles. There you go. So, just like I said, a lot of people will sit there. If I explain to them how I shop, they'll say, oh, you being cheap. Cheap and frugal are two different meanings. Cheap means you don't like to spend money. Frugal means you spend wisely. Period. I feel like I am a frugal shopper. No, I don't even feel like. Forget the feelings. Take the feelings out. I am a frugal shopper. If you guys will look at my stockpile, I just went couponing twice today. Now, as you guys can see, as the definition says, cheap means someone who does not like to spend money at all. Frugal means someone who likes to spend money, but they spend their money wisely. Therefore, if anybody was to call you cheap, you give them the definition. You read them for what they worth. Honey, I'm not cheap. I am just very frugal. Anywho, I just wanted to put that out here to let you guys know that, because I have been couponing my rump off, putting it on Facebook, all the deals that I've been getting. And, you know, some people will be like, oh my God, that's so cheap. You know, that, or I guess they're saying like the prices are cheap. But I don't know if they're trying to call me cheap or whatever the simple fact or whatever they're trying to say. No, I'm not cheap. I am very frugal. And by me being very frugal, I don't have a lot of stuff in my house, and I'm able to live happily, and I'm able to have money. So I love the fact that I'm frugal, and I'm becoming this woman that not, what's the word I'm looking for? That's not stuck on mundane things. I'm not stuck on materialistic things at all. As you guys can see, I'm coming on here with a Planet Fitness shirt, a doobie. This is actually a scarf, but I wrap it around on my head, and I'm happy. Like, I'm not on here with Gucci, Prada, makeup on. Like, this is me. This is Capri. This is who you're going to get. And I feel like a lot of people hire me as being their financial advisor because I'm coming from a place where they're coming from. I'm not judgmental of how they're in debt, because I used to be in debt up to my eyeballs. You know, I'm not judging how they spend their money. I'm just getting them on the right track of how to spend their money. And that leads me to say I have about 3 clients now. I had a potential client, but I'm still working on that one to see what she wants to do. But I have about 3 clients now, and they see that living frugally is way, way better than living above your means. Because just like I said, I spent like, let me see, in one store I saved $13. I spent like 30 something dollars in there. Um, but the total was over 50. But I ended up walking out spending 30. I had people's like, oh my goodness, how did you do that? How do you coupon? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm putting this out here. Shameless plug. Hit me up for a consultation if you want to know how to coupon. Right now, only for the month of August, I am doing $20 consultations for learning how to coupon. So I'm just putting that out there. Also, that was at Family Dollar. So the total was like over 50, but I walked out spending 30. Hit up my Facebook page if you want to see some receipts, because I know some people be like, and I think I got it in my phone, so I'll plug it up there at the top. Also, I just went to Walgreens. The total with that, oh my goodness. The total with that was $23.33. But it was way more before I put in my points. Not my points, before I put in my let me see if I got before I put in my rewards number. So, see, this is the only thing I don't like. Like with the receipts, see, balance reward and savings is $46.09. So I save 46. Can y'all see that? I don't think y'all can. I say these receipts don't mean nothing, but I say $46.09, and my total was $23.33. And this is at Walgreens, and I just went there today. So that's what I'm saying. Instead of me spending 50 something dollars in one store, I went to 2 separate stores, got over 15 items, and I spent 50 altogether. So I spent 30 and Family Dollar and got all those items, and I spent 23 in Walgreens and got all those items, and I saved $46 in one store and like 13 in another. So that's what I'm saying. Living frugally, like, you're not cheap. Don't ever let nobody be like, oh, you're cheap, you're cheap. Now, if you just don't want to spend, I can't help you. You're cheap. But if you're spending your money wisely and you're looking for deals before you purchase something, baby, you are not cheap. You are doing what's best for you and your household. And I'm telling you, you're preaching to the choir when you're saying, look, I'm just trying to do what I got to do. I know that. I have 2 teenagers that I cannot wait to go back to school because they're trying to eat me out of house and home. I have a newborn baby that just turned 9 months on the 7th. Like, I have a husband that's built like a football player. Listen, washing machine be on cycle all the time. Refrigerator be opening and closing. So I had to think of a way of living frugally. I can't sit here and in front and be like, oh, we good around here, you know what I'm saying? We eating out every day and Gucci this, Fendi that. No. Your girl is on a budget. Do you see the book? Your girl is on a budget. I carry this book everywhere, and that's why it looks like this. I am on a budget, and I ain't afraid to tell anybody that I'm on a budget. And I do consultations for people who's trying to live frugally. Not cheaply, but frugally. So, just like I said, am I cheap or am I frugal? No, I'm frugal. Very frugal. And I'm so happy that I'm actually inspiring people around me to also be frugal. Just like I said, I have 3 clients right now, and I'm meeting with one on Sunday. He's like, listen, I need to coupon. Don't be afraid and ashamed to be like, I got a coupon. I got to save money. Don't live for nobody else. Live for you and your household. Now, if you're able, if it's just you, and you're able to eat out every night, and you're able to shop the wherever you want to shop, if you're anything like my mom, by all means, do what you got to do. I would still be frugal even if I was single, because more money on my end to do whatever I want to do. But If you're able to do whatever you want to do and you're single and you out here and you living your best life, hey, do it. But if you're anything like me and you have a family and you have other things and you just purchase a home and you have other things that you want to do with your family or in life, then be frugal. I'm around here saving for retirement, saving for vacation. I have to do all that. So therefore I have to be frugal. And I'm not on here like explaining myself, but someone needs to hear this. Because someone's sitting here right now that's, once again, in debt up to their eyeballs, and they're still needing and having to live. They're still needing and having to eat every day. But they're just like, where do I start? Somebody needs me. And I'm not only talking about couponing, I'm also talking about just in their life, period. Somebody needs help on where do I start. And I'm here to let you know I can help you with that. Now, I do have a package. Once again, shameless plug. I do have packages on how long I can stick with you guys, that I would stick with you guys. I stick with you for 3 months, 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and a year. And they all come with different pricing package. Just inbox me and then we'll go from there. But I do not charge much. Why? Because this is what I love to do. For a long time, I was sitting around thinking like, what can I do to actually give back to somebody? It's not all about the money, but it is a gift that I got from God to help somebody. Well, I probably didn't even get this gift from God. This is just like life beating me down, and I learned like, okay, let me help somebody. But this is just something that happened to me, and I just want to help somebody. So I'm just like, listen, hit me up. If you need help, if you want to know where to start, I can help you with that. Because I am like, besides my student loans that I'm paying on, I don't owe anybody. I don't owe anybody. Credit sitting nice, eating every day, financially free. And I'm going to tell y'all this as a disclaimer when it comes down to student loans. And I know some people going to be on here like, you ain't debt free, you still owe student loans. Let me tell y'all something. Student loans is not affecting my credit. Student loans is not affecting my life. Yes, I am paying them, but I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Even if you don't pay student loans, if you put it in forbearance and you don't pay student loans, that is totally different. If you put it in forbearance, it won't touch your credit. But it is good for you to pay them. And I'm going to do a totally different video on student loans. It is good for you to pay them while you're in forbearance. But student loans is like, once they're in forbearance, they're not as bad as you actually owing something like a apartment complex or a credit card, and that's going to go on your credit if you don't pay. With student loans, they give you chances. Like, you can go back to school and they'll stop it. Or you can go in forbearance and they'll stop, But credit cards don't go in no forbearance, and owing someone, a company or whatever, that don't go in no forbearance. You got to pay that. That's what I mean when I say I'm sitting good. Like, student loans, I ain't even worrying about that. Like, I'm paying $100 on there either every month or every 2 weeks, and I'm good with that, and I'm knocking that down. And I am going to get into student loans because a lot of people are asking me about student loans, so I am going to get into that. But other than that, I don't owe anything except the mortgage on my house. My husband have when I say no debt, he has like no debt at all. When he went to college, he got grants and stuff like that, so he good. He has no credit cards. He only have a debit card, so everybody else is good. It's just me. I'm the only one in the house doing this, and that. But that credit's sitting nice. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here just to share with you guys the difference between being frugal and being cheap. And your girl ain't cheap. Your girl is just as frugal as I don't know what, because she loves to spend her some money, but she loves to spend it wisely. So anyways, I'm going to end this video here. I love you guys, to all my new subscribers. I love you guys. Also, you will get to know me if you continue to, rock with your girl. Look at some past videos. I try to come on here every week and shoot out about 2 videos. I have just been so tired with just everything that's been going on. I'm supposed to be sleeping now, y'all, and I'm not. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to go make me some dinner. So I love you guys. Please share my video. Like, subscribe, share. Somebody needs to hear this. I'm not for everyone, but I'm for someone. And as always, keep spilling the tea.